This is Chloe. You may be wondering, what happened to her? Well, in order to explain what happened here, we have to start at the beginning. When Chloe met John, she met him at a cafe where they connected instantly. She felt so comfortable with him, and they did everything together. They were always spending time with each other, going out, watching movies, laughing, talking. And not too long after, John and Chloe developed feelings for each other, and eventually ended up having unprotected sex. And even though Chloe and John didn't discuss sexual history with each other, Chloe still went to go get tested for STDs after seeing John. A week later, Chloe went back to the doctors where she found out she had antibiotic resistant gonorrhea. Now you're probably wondering, what is antibiotic resistant gonorrhea? Well, we have to discuss three things first. First, what is gonorrhea? Gonorrhea is a STD or a sexually transmitted disease that can have symptoms or, like in Chloe's case, not. It can cause many long-term issues including pelvic inflammatory disease and infertility. It is the second most common bacterial infection in the US, so it is extremely common. Next, what are antibiotics? Antibiotics are drugs that kill bacteria and stop them from multiplying. It is effective against bacteria only, not other infections such as the flu or common cold. So, antibiotic resistance is when bacteria develops the ability to resist and defeat antibiotics. This can happen in many ways, including the misuse and overuse of antibiotics, or, like in Chloe's case, poor infection and prevention control. So, what does this mean? It means antibiotic resistance is becoming a public health threat. The US is down to one recommended treatment for gonorrhea. The US is trying to fight this by strengthening surveillance, improving laboratory work, and creating STD prevention programs. This is all a part of the National Strategy to Combat Antibiotic-Resistant Bacteria, or CARB, created by the US government. Gonorrhea is one of the three most urgent threats of antibiotic resistance, so there are constantly new ideas to try and help with this problem. So now, we are back here. Chloe has just found out she has an untreatable STD. Now we can think of how Chloe could have prevented this. For starters, Chloe could have had the sexual history talk with John before having unprotected sex with him. She could have also asked him when was the last time he got tested and even offered to get tested together. Chloe could have also used condoms, which is known to prevent STDs from spreading. Chloe did the right thing by getting tested. The sooner you are treated for an STD, the less chance it will affect other parts of your health. Also, if you are diagnosed with a treatable STD, it is important to follow the doctor's instructions for the antibiotics, such as taking the exact amount. This is another way antibiotic resistance can develop, so it is important.